Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on.
One down. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Antonio King. Right side, Manzardo.
Beat it out.
Takes it himself. That's it out. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it one-hops the wall. Happ on his way home. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Well done, drives in the run. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Josh Naylor. Man at second. Runner breaks for third. In the dirt.
Down.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
The 2-2 on the way. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Man at first, one away.
Antonio King.
On the ground to third.
Beat it out.
Terocchio at second for one. What a double play that was. Now the number 2 hitter, Antonio King.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
First and second, no outs. And we're in the top half of the 6th. This one in the air, right field. Base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Up next,
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Popped up. Infield fly called there. So bases loaded with one away. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. In the air, this one's well struck, and it is gone. Grand slam. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 12-3.
You know, more than 100 grand slams are hit every season in baseball, but they're still exciting every single time. So a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
This one in the air, center field. DeLauder takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for Seattle.
King had a great showing in the win.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
One down. Now it's the second baseman, Antonio King. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. The Mariners off to a hot start this season, playing very well in the early going. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kwan under it. And there's two away.
Yeah, you mentioned how well they played, Boog, and I think it's a sign of things to come. You don't win as frequently as they have by accident.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. And a double puts runners at second and third with two out.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here's Josh Naylor. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. 2 on, 2 outs. In the air, right field, Kafis under it, and that's the third out. Steps in now. You can bet he was watching from the on-deck circle thinking, don't worry, I got this.
Yeah, classic cleanup duty, Boog. Time to fix the mess and maybe take the credit, too.
Out towards right center field, Kafis on the move to the gap. He's got it, and that's the third out. Go ahead run on base. Kyle Mansardo digs in for the Guardians. On the ground, 2 ball. The underhand flip. There's 1, and that's 2. We're at the top of the 8th. Digging in, Antonio King. That one is absolutely belted. Onto the home run porch and left, gone. His 72nd home run of the season. And the Mariners have the lead. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Ripped on a line to center. DeLauder on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Mariners go down. King was a big contributor for them in the win. 2 hits, including that long ball.
Well, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
And now for Seattle, Antonio King.
Antonio King.
The M's are looking very strong so far this season. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
Yeah, when a team's winning at this kind of pace, Boog, the vibes are great. I was on 2 different teams that had a .600 winning percentage or better in the first month of the season, and both of them went on to win the division.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Nice stroke there. Good job.
Batting third.
And now it's Josh Naylor. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. Here goes the runner. Pitch is low.
Damn.
Throw to second, out of bounds, safe.
Pretty impressive from the 3-hole hitter. Picks up the single, then swipes second to get into scoring position. Now that's not going to show up on the slugging percentage very much, but it works the same way for the team. Let's see if they can drive him in now.
Man at second. In the dirt. High fly ball, right field. Garcia settles under it. Takes it in for the out. So runner at second, 2 down. Cal Raleigh digs in now. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Valera coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's a foul ball. In the air, right field. Garcia should have this one. And there's 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Ground ball, could be 2. King over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Digging in, nobody on, 2 gone, but this hitter's still dangerous.
Yep, a swing, a mistake, and suddenly it's a brand new ball game.
Tap foul at the plate. We know he's capable of hitting home runs, Chris. Nobody in the league has hit more. 2 down, nobody on. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Caught him looking for the K. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tied 3. Here's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. 0-2 now. Up the middle. Flips it. There's one. A sensational double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's 1 down. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. No outs, runner at first. And now the DH, Brandon Lowe. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. Relay to first, double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
King extended the hitting streak in this one.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.